the 351.39 to 358.04 area as a price ceiling on the weekly chart that, if settled above, would then indicate longer-term upward continuation. If history repeats, it could be within 4 months. I just don't see that kind of volatility returning on this buy signal if it were to occur above 358.04. I think it's a half year. It could spill into later Q1. Anyway, closing above 358.04 at the end of a week is a go long near-term investment. It's a buy and hold as we continue through the rest of the year. Until then, this is still sellable resistance. And in fact, we tested an objective that we outlined about a week ago when we closed back above this trend line at 321.76, and that is to say 345.62. You can lop 345.62 into the 358.04 area. This is about a 4% difference in the underlying value of Tesla. So if you're selling 345.62 and you're stopping out above 358.04 because of the strength that would likely incur. So if you're selling 345.62 and you want to stop out of that trade above 358.04, that's fine. It's just my recommendation. Keep your allocation reduced to under 50% of your total trading capital. If you're more of a kind of a day trader, for instance, and we were to say open above 355.62, that is a buy signal right out of the gates that should within the day reach into the 351.39 to 358.04 area. So it depends on your perspective and how you like to trade. But if you're looking at a swing trade, for instance, that could play out over the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe you are short now, because that's what we've been recommending at that 345.62 formation, was to take profits on a 3 to 5 day swing trade that you may have bought when we settled back above the 321.76 trend line, taking profits at 345.62 and perhaps going short, holding below 345.62. If you're short the market now at that level, or you want to sell that level, you can hold out 2 to 3 week swing traders for 304.33. Back to the day itself, 331.09, this former channel top, can contain intraday selling pressures. I do think there is a real susceptibility now to falling away from 345.62, possibly over the next few days, back to 321.76 over the next 2 to 3 weeks into the low 300s, 304.33. That is the 3 to 5 day, and that is the 2 to 3 week dynamic. Selling 345.62, 3 to 5 day swing traders back into the low 320s, selling 345.62, 2 to 3 week swing traders back into the 304.33 area roughly. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.